Hmm. All right. Should I even bother checking to see if they're on or just fucking play? I should just play. Because what I usually do is sit here and then end up getting pissed off because nothing's streaming like it's supposed to, but Twitch works, so really that's all I should care more about. Just delete the entire fucking video. Maybe that's why. It's because it's doing that. Because, I mean, I'm live right now, so. The fuck? Oh, TikTok, fuck. Alright, let's start this bitch. I'm your host, the Pod Piper. Pod Pipe. New game, new strain. This is Blue Bacchio by. Forgot to do this part. All right. Welcome to the Pod Pipe. I'm your host, the Pod Piper. New game, new stream, My Friendly Neighborhood. I have not played this, obviously. So let's Blue Bacchio by. I can't remember. So I don't really care either. East Coast Cure. That's what it is. All right, let it rip. I'm not sure if it's played on TikTok or whatever, but the only chat I have is on Twitch right now, so make sure you give that a. Rudy.
I saw something. Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I just.
I don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
So Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna scare go out and live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
Okay. One second, I'm just fixing the vertical canvas. Holy fucking shit, man. Alright, whatever. That's gonna work for now. Well, I like to do the story. Been here before. I prefer story in games and such. So I'll play it once easy through to the story, and then we will. I gotta go. One more message out, and one more good to go. Alright, let's do it. These are difficult.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about?
I don't think I saw. Let's see. Sprocket Palm Property Management Work Order Request. Client City Network Broadcasting Group. Date 1993, 123 Sunrise Street. Crewman assigned Gordon J. O'Brien. Description of problem. Vacant studio lot regained power last night. Began televising over top normal programming. The client has requested that the broadcast area on top of the Central Hotel be disabled to prevent further incidents. Supervisor J. Crewman O'Brien on probation for sullen and impolite behavior towards clients. Failure to satisfactorily complete this work order will result in termination. I went to school with a Szymanski. That's who made the game. Let's see. Alright, B or Y it said. Press A. Check what?
I'm not leaving yet. I just got here. Oh, I'm not eating that. That's been there for days.
Well, then throw it the fuck out.
Got that in the war. Last time I stick my neck out for someone.
Maryland Monroe Class A. Slut.
I disabled the antenna.
A solid slut.
Last job of the day is always the worst.
Always the worst. Sprocket Palm. Let's look at these weird Elmo fucking characters. I wonder if it's gonna be click like that the whole time.
What on earth? Is this glue?
Yeah, Gordon, it's glue, alright. Nice. Alright. Wait, did that say to the plant too? Just that thing. Check the ashtray, make sure it's, ooh, half cigarette. I might
Ring
need
me.
that.
Okay.
Hairy ass arm. What in the Bioshock is this?
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I
It does
am
make me
Ricky
wonder,
the
though,
Sock.
like-
Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you
We
say
switched from
disconnect the antenna?
analog to digital.
Yes.
So what are they running on the
no,
analog?
No.
waves
You
now?
mustn't do that. That would be
Now
a
that we're all on digital.
catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news?
broadcasting
Trust me,
over
the
the
antenna
news.
is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you ain't here, and I'll, and I'll get you some. Oh, that wasn't pleasant.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a sec.
Gonna be interesting.
Okay then.
Did he go down or did he? Well. A plastic key card might open another part of the studio. Probably out of date gives you a pep to your step, I guess. Okay, so B, actually, controls, fire action, investigate, rotate, close menu, return, quick turn is B. Close menu, return. Inventory, reload, weapons and shit. Yeah, all the things. Give me all of it. Okay. So, we got a key card. More fucking... How the fuck... it said there was tutorials, so... Can't see my feet. Norman, Junebug, Leonard, and Liliana, George. What was my dude's name? Rocky? Saki? Fucko the sock puppet? Hey, Power Up Streams, thanks for the like on X. Bitch.
That was... special.
Oh, fucking fever dream. Alright, I found the map a second ago. So I'm gonna go up the stairs. Right. Oh, that fucked up elevator, that's what that is. We go up the stairs, 3 locked rooms. Oh, outside. Oh, look, it tells you a rock in the corner. Cute. Alright.
Hey, who's that?
Let's see. It's the office building. Soundstage. Hey, okay. Yeah, biatch. Buzz from those lights. City Tribune, television's friendly new neighbor. This week I saw the premiere of a new City Network game. Free school age kids, My Friendly Neighborhood, the center titular friendly neighborhood and its resident puppets who are here with the help of adults like Steve, Rich Bromine, teach viewers about a variety of subjects, including numbers, letters, how to be a friendly neighbor. The show's catch-all term for age-old lessons about caring and sharing. While adult viewers may find their entire message trite, children's hearts are captured by the neighbors. Each felt furball becomes a beloved friend. What am I getting fucking notification about?
Your virus definitions have been updated.
Each felt furball becomes a beloved friend whose words are hung on to with a trust and devotion. Previously aired as Ricky and Friends on independent public access television, the series and creator Al Gersvald were recently signed by the city network CNBG. Production moved the storage center to Interstellar West Side. It was manifested unto me that these things which are corrupted, which neither sovereignly good, nor unless they were good be corrupted, for if sovereignly good they were incorruptible. If not good at all, there were nothing in them to be corrupted, for corruption injures, but unless it diminishes goodness, it could not injure. Either then corruption injures not, diminished goodness, it could not injure. Oops. Which cannot be, or which is most certain, all which is corrupted is deprived of good. But if they be deprived of all good, they should be ceased to be. For if they shall be, and can now no longer be corrupted, they shall be better than before, because they shall abide incorruptibly. And what more monstrous than to affirm things to become better by losing all their good? Therefore it shall be deprived of all good. If they shall be deprived of all good, they shall no longer be. So long, therefore, as they are good. Therefore, whatsoever is good. The evil, then, which I sought, whence it is not any substance. For were it a substance, it should be good. For either it should be incorruptible substance as chief good, or corruptible substance, which unless it were good, could not be corrupted. I perceived therefore, and it was manifested to me, that thou madest of all things good, nor is there any substance at all which thou madest not. And for that thou madest not all things equal. Therefore are all things, because each is good, and altogether very good, because our God made all things very good. And I looked back on other things, and I saw that they were, well, there's some fucking deja vu for you. I looked back on other things, and I saw that they were owed their, and we're all bounded in thee, but in different ways, not being in space, but because thou containest all things in thine hand and thy truth, and thy things are so true, so far as they are nor any falsehood, unless when that is thought to be, which is not. And I saw all things did harmonize, not with their places only, but with their seasons, and that thou, who only art eternal, didst not begin to work after innumerable paces of time spent for all spaces of times both. Alright. Can you count to 9? 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Healthalax. The Shadow Sapphire. Called the Mystic Maze. Ricky with Friends twice daily on public access. Puppets Pirate Cove or Love. Have us smiling something. ain't even on the map anymore. It's locked from the other side.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm
Hello?
a really normal guy.
Is anyone there?
Just kinda show up to be a friendly face in the
You need a
like
preference. Oh.
What's
Hey.
your favorite color?
Say-
I
get
am
off of
a
me.
friend.
Oh no.
Are you here to watch our newest episode? Where are we starting?
Locked.
Now come here.
Jeez.
Let's
Find the key. Jeez. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt.
Are you a friend? Weren't we
I'm gonna
friends
fucking
yet?
die.
If you stop.
Is that thing gonna fucking chase me? Didn't get any health. Puppets road trip.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's
Gordon.
your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
None to play.
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Blah. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that?
Norman.
Okay, let's do this.
I want to make new friends.
I finally got it working. It's a real beauty. I think I'll call it stenographer because it shoots letters out of it. That sounds like the guy.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Well, hey, 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 hey. La 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 la.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way,
All friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly. La 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 la. Where are we starting? Who
No,
are you?
Hugs!
Why are you?
Hey,
I love meeting new
stay
people.
off of me.
Here, let's
Motherfucker.
Golly.
Learn your alphabet, huh?
Alright.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and attach them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of oh! Welcome! Ow!
Shit, I didn't read that. Neighborhood's having an outdoor. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Close that fucking door. Again. Sorry, everyone's lining up at Leonard's antique display to try on a beautiful pair of earrings. Pearls enters and sees the earrings, cuts into the line, pushes Liliana out of the way. Stevie, Pearl, that looks nice. Pearl sheepishly glances around the others who are all glowering at her. Sell all of our stuff to help out people who don't have anything, right, Norman? Norman makes dubious noise. All being on such a spoil sport. Can't just push people out of the way to get what you want, Pearl. It's more friendly to think about other people first. You see? Pearl shakes her head timidly. Well, maybe make it clear. Song, put another before yourself. Put another before yours before you go. See if someone needs help. Alright. I need to find some fucking tape. I don't really... Is there a turret in there, do you think? Oh, it's tape. Did I go back and...
Hey! We're all friendly here! Shoot! My grandma and mama and me and little me and smaller me and both of my hands and my stomach are all blue.
The fuck? Wonder how long she stays taped for. Not anymore, but she's taped stuff.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Junebug got me all upset. Welcome! I want...
It's upstairs. Jesus. A public save station, huh? There. If I go right, to the left is gonna be locked. It's saying.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day.
Oh no,
I
it's
always
saying
start
it's
by
a
getting
circle
ready for
there.
bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I
Ew.
choose horseradish sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth.
Wait, isn't this the first room? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's the one I came out of.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands. Hey! You're a meanie!
Fuck. Trying to read this map still. Okay. Oh, does. She's still wrapped up. Nice.
Coming in, it's mail from Florida.
Oh shit. Triangle room we haven't been in. Okay. Alright, let's go up to gripping cameras.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone sifting across the evening air? You've never heard a violin?
Oh.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone sifting across the evening air? You've never heard a violin wafting from the basement? You've never heard the flattening of the evening's garbage? The boiling of a dinner lobster? The faint whisper of a tree
The door is
falling on
behind
you?
me. I'm facing up and
Tingle
down.
of small
So
insects
that
biting your legs? The smell of burning hair?
that
The feeling like you might
is-
throw up? You've never heard music? Oh, let me introduce my friend. Whoa!
So this should be gripping cameras. Oh.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies.
Jesus Christ, these fucking dolls, huh? Alright, so this is not the save department, but alright, let's see. That one's fucking all wrapped up here in the prop department. Psycho.
What do you do when you
Stairs will go upstairs.
get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Pearl got me all upset at her. First, I beat her to the ground. Then
Yeah. So now I am in the dressing room.
I'm a craft monster! You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft! I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them up.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air, and now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now, drop one hand and try.
Puppets are out of their mind, man. Blue circle door over there. Here we go.
The friendly neighborhood?
I start brushing my teeth.
Spare
Get
me.
every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the horseradish teeny biscuit in your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Wow. I'll be thinking about
I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, we both crave to my jaws. Nom, 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 nom. But here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now?
I'm Juno. I was asked to talk about responsibility
one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside.
Gross. That's that fucking bird outside, man.
Okay, we have a AR for Argon. What is the R? Okay. We've got a P for Fox. When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
We have a
For birds,
circle.
you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is
That thing's gonna be out here. All right.
Jumpity jump jump. Tell your friends to jump in lumps. Find a lump. Hey!
That's quite a bird.
Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend, I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer, well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house in the mail. The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked in my vacation home. Come on, say it with me.
In the mail.
From Florida, in the mail. Okay, we have a AR for okay. We've got a P for welcome to We Can Teach.
let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Junebug got me all upset at her. First, I beat her to the ground. Then I stomped her face. We started laughing at each other. Everything was okay. That's why you always try to make friends who will forgive you.
That's easy. It's what words are made out of. You like the ones I see in my books. I remember those. A is for Mathematical time. B is for blastocysts. C is for Cavernorma. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene, H, I, J, karyokinesis, and C is for... C is for... Well, shoot.
Feeling like you might throw up? Music? Oh, let me introduce you to it all.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face.
then instead of being responsible, I could just eat gravel instead. Promised your friends you'd help them clean their room. Now I eat gravel instead. Parents ask me to feed the dog. Just eat gravel. Anything can be ignored, set aside, or forgotten through eating gravel.
Time clock turns 2 minutes. What are you doing working hours? Let's see what's in the beach box. Goblin. What's the clock? Fishing here.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. Dogs, you can bring squirrels.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents
Psycho.
thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again, but make the biohazard symbol instead. It's me. Ooh, what is that? Shiny. Shiny.
I'm gonna have to go back through.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of.
Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Now you have two hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Welcome!
Hey, y'all, I'm Norm. Hey!
Have the other letters in it. So, here. Find a fish.
I get so angry when things don't go my way. I know it's not right, but sometimes I can't help myself. I stamp my feet and spin around and scream and yell and scream and yell. But I shouldn't. Getting mad is bad. In fact, it's so bad that I start barfing all over the floor. That's right. If you take the last cereal box in front of me, cut me off in traffic, or tell me that my soup isn't any good, I'm gonna barf on your shoes. And I'll love it too. That's right. I love getting mad. I love barfing on my enemies. I love poking off my eyes and sticking them in your mouth. I love curling into a ball and ramming into your legs.
Jesus fuck. Back down to the pizza shop and change that thing around.
Since before I knew I was Liliana. Did you know my mother was also Liliana? We called her Liliana for short. She got her name from my grandma, who I called Liliana, but my mom called her Liliana.
Oh, I have a square, not a diamond.
Fingers to use. Yeah, it sure is quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that. Pretty good. I can't get into it. Oh, maybe I will one day. Maybe I'll pull up. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big, big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great.
Alright, I'm gonna stick a pin in this one for now. I'm gonna go have some lunch and then we'll be back. Pretty interesting so far. Well, there hasn't been any huge jump scares, but yeah. Music's a little off-putting. The whole purpose of the game, but alright, check y'all.